My name is Paul Greenaway and I'm the principal of Mullaglass Primary School. We're a small primary school based on the outskirts of Newry, and we originally had additional funding for special educational needs, and we wanted to explore the opportunity for a multi-sensory room, and primarily for two reasons. One was to have a calm, relaxing environment for all the children in the school to use, and also the potential for new pupils to come to the school so we can meet all of the children's needs. So the multi-sensory room was converted from a storeroom in the sports hall. The storeroom had tables, chairs just for the dining room. We had to clear the whole store out. We had to purchase a container to put all of the tables and chairs into. So there's quite a lot of work which had to go on prior to the installation of the multi-sensory room, and Kieran was very helpful when it comes to the electrical work. We had to put additional sockets in, and where Kieran was able to design a plan where the sockets needed to go. We had to paint the room as well, and where Kieran had a big influence on the paint colour, and we had to also put a carpet down in the multi-sensory room as well. So there was quite a lot of work needed to be done from the school side prior to Creative Activity coming in to install the multi-sensory room, but Creative Activity have been very much so helpful with the electrical works, with the paint colour, the carpet selection as well. So again, Creative Activity have been involved with the whole process throughout. And I found Kieran to be extremely helpful throughout the whole process. I originally got an email just through randomly from Creative Activity, and I got in contact with him once we had the funding available, and I spoke to Kieran. And from the initial conversation, Kieran was so helpful. We arranged a site visit in which Kieran came out, and we looked at a number of areas in the school and a few storerooms, and we come to the storeroom that the multi-sensory room is currently in. Then Kieran sent the 3D plan to myself, and again it was very simple but very realistic as well, which I was able to share with the Board of Governors about the plans for the multi-sensory room, all the way right through to the installation process. And again, Kieran's been fantastic to deal with. If it's an email or a phone call, he responds extremely quickly, which is very important as a principal because you don't have much time in the role. So I can only speak really highly of Kieran and Creative Activity. Some of the equipment includes bubble tube with padded seating. This is an area for the children to relax. Pinwheel projection, which can set a theme or a tone to the room. 2 interactive panels, one being an infinity mirror panel, 2 being a bubble panel, vibration bumpers, rotating mirror ball, rainbow sensory mirrors, and liquid floor tiles. So all of the equipment in the multi-sensory room is interactive through this remote, and this just lets the child take control of their own experience. The installation process was very quick. It was completed over a day and a half. It was completed over the summer holidays as well, which caused minimal disruption to the school. The engineer Alex, who worked in the multi-sensory room, was super, very polite, and a great worker as well. With the works being complete in the summer, the pupils actually haven't had a chance to use the multi-sensory room, so I'm so looking forward to the children coming in September and seeing this new wonderful facility that we have. And I know the teachers who've been in recently with their staff development days, they've been amazed by what we have in the school, and they're looking forward to taking the children in small groups into this multi-sensory room and get the full use out of it. I would highly recommend Creative Activity, and right from the initial phone call with Kieran all the way through to the installation period, they've been in constant communication with the school. If it's a phone call or if it's an email, I have had teachers and principals over the summer in the multi-sensory room as well, and they have been super impressed with the finished product, and I've certainly recommended it to those teachers and principals in other schools. But definitely it's a local company as well, and they've been a real delight to deal with.